Hello, welcome back to Nails of Interest. I want to take time to thank everybody that was wishing me to get well. I'm over my cold, but now I've got allergies, of course. I want to remind everybody how the Shemodern foils come. This is the Ladybug in black. You get a full sheet of nail foils with every purchase. And it comes hooked on the side with the white paper. You also, when you order, you receive a little pack of goodies. There'll be a random sample of extra nail foils, random colors, random designs, but they're always fun. I'm always excited to see what was picked. And you also receive their cool nail tool. I've got some really cool uses still in mind for this. Let me finish by showing you the rest of my mini. What you guys didn't get to see earlier was that I colored in a butterfly. When my nails are pink, it looks really, really gorgeous. I used the blue butterfly foils. And for this, I already put down a layer of an instant dry polish. Sally Hansen, Avon. So far, all the instant dries have worked for me. I colored mine in with Sharpies this time. And I did sort of a tie-dye effect. You'll see it better when my nails get warm or down here. So to blend it, I like to use the light color first. That way I don't have to even clean off my marker. They're curling up a little bit because it's been sitting here a couple days. Well, a week now, as you guys know. You simply color in. The fine tips work really great too, especially if we're getting into the little nooks and crannies, but I was going for more of a tie-dye effect. You know, a little watercolor look. So you just place that on there. Again, if you just had got the polish dry, it will stay stuck. This one got peeled up a little bit. And that's what I was trying to do with my marshmallow stamper. It does remain stuck down to a marshmallow head a little bit better. But since I did two more, go ahead and just color it in right here. Also a great idea to use your tweezers or a toothpick. If you get on the very edge of one, you just color it in, stay within the lines, unless you're wanting a different look. Go over the pink a little bit, or your lighter color a little bit, and it will blend it right in. I'm having a heck of a time since I peeled it up by accident. Let's show you on one that I didn't peel up. We'll save this for later. See how easy when you place it on the stencil, or on the, see how easy they come up when you place a little tail onto the stamper head? Just set that aside. Okay, take two on this. It's really easy to color in as long as you have the little tail hanging on there on your stamper head. I do the light color first. I love coloring these in. It's just so addicting. Just like I love coloring in over the glitter right on some stamping images. And I'll do this one a little closer. It's a little harder to color in on camera, of course. Now, if you're wanting to do this over a colored nail and you want it to show up really, really well, you would need to seal, depending on which polish you use. If you use regular polish, you will need to seal it in. And I'll show you that in a minute. Or if you want to do a different color nail, first you would need to do is apply a white polish over it. My brain done went defunct. Just like I did here. You need to apply a white polish See, I colored these in red. This one I did not put a color over it, behind it. I colored them with gel polish. If you want it to show up really good, you need to apply a layer of white polish over it. I like the gels just because they're soft, or they self-level out so nice and smooth. And then I turn them into a sticker using regular clear polish. This one I didn't put anything behind it. I'd like to show you what it would look like without anything behind it. Over a white nail or light colored nail, it looks just fine. But when you get over top of, say, a dark nail, it makes it extra dark. If you put white behind it, just like when you're doing gradients, this is actually a glitter one. And this is regular polish, gel polish. See, it shows up very good. You can use it alone. But if you don't put the white on the back, you can use regular polish or gel polish. I just like gel polish because mine happens to be very opaque. I don't have an opaque enough regular polish. Notice how the color changes behind them if you don't put the layer of white. See, the ladybug isn't quite as pretty as when you put a layer of white. You simply put your polish down first, whichever regular or gel. If it's gel, you got to cure it. Regular, you've got to let it dry. Put a layer of white, same thing, depending on gel or regular, let it dry or cure. And then put your clear coat. Remember to leave the little tail hanging over the edge for ease of peeling it off. When you're ready to use, apply a little dab of foil glue and it'll apply like magic. I'm making these up for a special friend on YouTube. She's been sending me some friend mail. I'm going to turn these into some extra little pretty things with some other powders I've gotten from Shemodern. And I'm going to wear a few myself. Okay, let me color this one in too. I forgot. Just quickly color it in. Remember, if light colors go first, you don't really have to worry about them blending. But if you do get it on your marker, just wipe it off. It's pretty easy. Remember, if you use regular polish over this, it will reactivate the color no matter how long you've had it sitting. Even though these are permanent, they reactivate with the agents in a regular clear polish. Gel polish doesn't seem to do that. And that's just the marker's nature. And you can go over it several times if need be. You can color on the front, especially of the darker designs. Just remember the same rules apply, that you need to protect it with some type of clear coat. If you don't put white polish, if you're going to use regular polish over this, you need to put a white coat on first. If the white coat happens to be regular polish, you will need to use something like these to protect it. Just a tiny, tiny little layer is all it takes. You would simply just do the same thing you do with your foil glue. Wipe it way off. You're just trying to protect the image a little bit, just the marker. The foil doesn't matter. Get any excess on there. See, they do tend to run. Just move it over. It'll dissolve with your alcohol. And then you're free to go ahead and put on a white polish if you would like, a regular polish. If you're using gel polish, you can go ahead and apply it anyways. I'd like to show you these. That one's still drying, so let's just sneak this one off. Show you what the colored in ones look like over a light polish. Oops. Hi, Brokey. Well, apply. When you apply it over white polish, this one actually has foil glue already on it. So you can apply foil glue either to the back or to the front. Or you can apply foil glue either straight to the nail or to the back of the sticker, depending on your choice. This one already had foil glue on it. And if you line it up, you can just reuse it even if you broke it. And since I put the clear coat down, it should come right up. Should. And it did. It shows up very well over a light colored polish, even without the white background. Let's see if this one's dry yet. See how easy it peels up. I didn't let it dry 100%. Now see, I did not put white behind it, so it won't show up as good over a dark nail. That's all up to your creativity, what you would like for it to look like. Still looks pretty good over a pink. These nails don't have anything sticky on them yet, so I can't apply it. If I wanted to apply this, I would just put a little bit of glue or clear polish would work behind it, just like a regular nail sticker that you've made. Either way works. Just apply it like a regular nail sticker. You can apply it in any direction. You can put the foil glue on the back or on the nail. Either way works wonderful. You just seen I did it that way. Here I did it. I applied the foil glue to the back of the image, then put it on the nail and top coated it to make sure it lasts. And these are what I was trying to show you before. I colored in both with gel polish and regular polish. It works fine. As you can see on the back here. Get my little tweezers clean. Sorry, allergy season seems to be getting a lot of us today, or this month. I did regular polish here, gel polish here. You notice how much smoother it works? That's just because I'm used to working with gel polishes. For me, I would be coloring with gel polish most likely, but some of my regular polishes would work too, because the other side looks much cleaner. I didn't go for accuracy, I was just going to see which one shows up. Again, you would need to put white polish behind this if you want it to show up really bright. It doesn't, if you use a highly pigmented polish though, like this one, these two, it actually shows up pretty well without even putting the polish. To apply it, again, I recommend using the clear coat on your jelly head stamper on the back side. Apply a dab of foil glue either to the nail or to the sticker you made and applying it. Or you could apply just like you do a regular sticker that we make on our mani mats. I'll show you what it looks like over blue with this dark red polish. This is a Models 1 red that I believe I reviewed before, and this is a Sally Hansen red. See how it changes color a little bit over there? If it's not as highly pigmented, I would suggest putting the white behind it, but when it's really highly pigmented, there's not much need to. Oh yes, you guys are waiting on something very special today, aren't you? Well, I didn't forget. I've got my list right here, all done up. I think everyone that used the same wheel that NAC 57 used. Hopefully I've got everybody's name on here right. Moonchick03 earned 1 entry. Sandra Main earned 1 entry. XX Granny XX318 earned 1 entry. Melissa's Nail Cliques, Pretty Things Rocks earned 2 entries for sharing on social media. Melissa Nail Cliques went above and beyond, shared it on a lot of social media. So did State of Disorder. They both earned, They both earned their 4 entries. I'm letting you see that they each got 4 entries. So if their name gets called twice, that's because they shared it on 3 different versions of social media. Like stated in my rules, the limit was 4 entries. Pretty Things Rock shared me too. Thank you everyone for sharing. Thank you for entering. How this goes, I'll hit the set button. Your names are on the wheel. Those that entered more than one time are on there the appropriate number of times. I'm sorry if your name was left off. There were 3 people that didn't quite follow the rules, mostly being visible subscriber. And sadly, one of them is a visible subscriber, has commented on almost every one of my videos. Oh, is not a visible subscriber. The IMHO, I believe it stands for In My Humble Opinion, has commented on almost every one of my videos. Unfortunately, they're not a visible subscriber, and they didn't state which country they're from, so I couldn't enter. Another person did comment, I believe, on at least one other video, but they're not a visible subscriber. Or no, they're a visible subscriber. That one makes me extra sad. But they didn't mention if they were U.S. or non-U.S., and the company requires that I separate by U.S. and non-U.S. for shipping issues, shipping details. And another person didn't comment or weren't visible. And I did go ahead and be very kind, and I mentioned in every comment to people, please follow the rules if you didn't follow the rules. And if you got your entry, I went ahead and stated that you were entered. If you earned extra entries, you were told, whether on the comments or you in a private talk. I talked to a lot of you on social media platforms, and I thank every one of you for sharing my channel, sharing this giveaway. I appreciate it in the future, now and in the future. Pardon me if I misspelled anyone's name wrong, but there's no duplicate, very similar names, so it'll be very easy to tell. When I get ready, I will hit the spin button. Try not to touch it. I haven't tried it. I've tried it out with generic names to make sure that this does work, and it does work. I'll hit spin. I will write your name down as a winner. I'll hit remove. Remember to contact me within 1 week for your code to be sent, and you will win one of those foil sheets that I showed in the beginning of this video. There will be no shipping charges whatsoever. Just make sure, especially non-US, that you put your country name down. There's a little box to thank Tina for this giveaway, to make sure your country's name is down, anything like that. But US, you have no problems with that. She's got a lot of the shipping errors fixed now. So, you ready? Here we go. First winner coming up. Every entry gets removed after they win. Twin Rocks, you're my first winner ever. Congratulations. And you only had 1 entry. Twin Rocks, you're a winner. Congratulations. Now your name is removed. Since you have no other entries, let me check it out here. Make sure your name was removed. Yes, your name was removed. Okay, that's winner number 1. Winner number 2. I'm not controlling this. This is on my tablet. Melissa Nail Cleeks, congratulations, you've won. She has actually 4 entries, so she could win again. Remove her name. See, she only has 3 entries left. I'm being very honest about this. Set it again. Winner number 3. Please forgive me if I have missed someone. Sandra Main. And you have 1 entry. Congratulations, you have won. Remove your name from the list. Reset it. I'm making sure that your name is removed. So far, 2 people with only 1 entry have won. You can tell this is very fair. I'm not picking them, it's picking us up. State of Disorder. Congratulations, you're my 4th winner. They've actually have 4 entries into this drawing. I removed the name, so there's only 3 more left. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is the 5th and final winner for the US. Cross your fingers and let's go. I think Knack 57. Sorry. State of disorder, you won again. Okay, these are the setup for the non-US winners. I've had 3 different people enter. Glitz Nails entered 1 time. Girly Girl entered twice for sharing me on her social media. She earned a 2nd entry. Pumpkin Manuel, I abbreviated you to Pumpkin. I hope you don't mind. You shared me so much. You went above and beyond your 4 entries. I wish I could give you more entries, but to be fair, I limited it to 4. As you can see in the US winners, 1 person won twice, so it's possible you can win 4 out of the 5. See the little circle? Pumpkin's got over half of the circle for 4 entries. I had 2 entries with Girly Girl Nails, Girly Girl 66. She has a web channel as well. Check her out. Trying to get Pumpkin to do another nail channel. And Glitz Nails, I believe, also has a YouTube channel. Sorry, YouTube channel. Okay, these are the non-US winners that told me their country, commented, said enter me. They commented on another video. They're visible subscribers. And you're sharing my channel. I thank you so much. I finally hit 100 subs. I couldn't believe it. It helped me get well quite a bit better. So, are you guys ready? The non-US winners. Winner number 1 is, and I'm not controlling this, honestly, Pumpkin. Congratulations. I'm marking it off. Removing her 1 entry. Now I will have to notify Shemodern of the ones that did win more than once. And please put it in your, please leave a note that you had more than 1 entry into the Nails of Interest contest. I will be sending her information. I believe I will need to send her your email address. Contact me and we'll figure it out. Number 2, non-US winner for a Shemodern nail foil is Pumpkin Manuel. And I am removing her name. I will show you. This is not rigged. So now, for my last 3 entries, Glitz Nails has 1, Girly Girl still has 2, Pumpkin still has 2. Pumpkin, I know you've been excited. You've got 2 foils so far. Pumpkin, you won again, girl. 3 nail foils. I expect you to be making a YouTube channel up pretty soon with all these nail foils. Okay, now somebody's going to win number 4. Will it be Pumpkin again? If so, somebody else will win a different one because her name will be removed. I'm showing you it is fair. She just happened to be the only one with 4 entries. Now it's 25% chance for everybody. I know she's going to be super excited. Girly Girl 66. Yay, you won. That's number 4. She still has 1 entry because she did share on social media. So it's a 33, what's a 3rd% chance? We'll just say a 3rd chance that Pumpkin, Girly Girl, or Glitz Nails will win a nail foil sheet. Set and go. Glitz Nails! Everybody from non-US won at least 1 foil sheet. Congratulations. Again, winners, remember, contact me. Look, I'm not touching it. It's not me doing this. Just to show you, I'm being 100% fair. I'm glad everybody won off of my non-US entries. I've got your names written down. Again, let me show you what you will receive. Again, I'm reminding the winners of what they've won. They've won 1 free foil sheet from Shemodern.com. I'll put the information below for the website, but it is Shemodern.com. You'll get to pick out 1 foil sheet of your choice in the color of your choice. There's so many out there now. So exciting. They always include 1 extra foil in a variety of colors and shapes for you to play with. And really, this is like golden. You also get their flexible reusable canvas, which is matte on one side, shiny on the other. Great for making nail decals on, great for mixing paints on, great for putting underneath when you're using your glitters. And it comes with their flexible reusable stencil. It's a tool that's used to lay down the foils when you're using the traditional foil method. It's also able to make French lines, wavy lines, straight lines. I love these. I'm hoarding every one that I have. I've come up with some really cool ideas. You can make a few shapes out of these. You can block off the stencils for ease of use for their other stencils where you have hearts or diamonds or lines, all sorts of goodies. You can block off the parts that you don't want to transfer to your nail. This is very, very handy. I urge you, do not throw it away. I also urge you to store everything back how it came, because it's coming that way for a particular reason. It keeps these from crinkling up on you. If you just stick this in a drawer, even in the plastic, it will crinkle up on you, and you will have to lay it on something flat, like I've done many, many times. See, this one's been out a couple days. It's still safe because it's been laying flat. So this is the blue color that you could choose, the blue butterflies. She's got several varieties of butterflies. This is one of the newer leaves. I love this. I've already got so many plans for these leaves. She's got quite a few of them. I've chose green because they're not outline versions. You can get outline versions or filled in versions like this. There's so much to choose from. I urge you, please, while you're there, and those that didn't win, just because you didn't win, you can still go to Shemodern.com, check out the wonderful stuff they have. Put this together. They have so many gorgeous new things. They have pigment powders that I'm currently playing with and I'm loving. They have glow pigment powders. I call them pigment powders. On the site they're listed as pro powders, but they work just like a pigment. They work just like the glitters do on these stencils, on the stencils. In another month or so I'll be having another giveaway. I believe it's for a stencil. I'm not sure. It's up to Shemodern. I do urge you to visit this company. They're just starting up really, and they've got some gorgeous stuff. I highly recommend everything they've got. I've tried everything except for the neon. I haven't tried the neon pigments yet. They're on order. I'll get them in. I'll be trying those out. I've tried their pigments out. Oh my gosh, the pretty stuff that I've come up with. It's blowing me away. I'm just trying to figure out how to film it. Again, congratulations to my winners. Twin Rocks won 1. State of Disorder won 2. Melissa's Nail Cliques won 1. And Sandra Main won 1. Sandra only had 1 entry. That's all it takes to win. And for the non-US, Glitz Nails won 1. Girly Girl Nails 66 won once. And Pumpkin Manual, Lucky Girl, you won 3 times. But you shared above and beyond. I'm glad you at least got 1, which 4, 5, 6, only had 7 entries total, 4 of which were yours, so you were going to win 1 anyways. Again, thank you everyone who participated, everyone who shared, whether you entered or not. Please check out Patty Mail's channel. She gave me a shout out the other day for this contest. I thank her so much for that. Please visit Kay Lilia's channel. She's the one that introduced me into this wonderful company. I've put up info cards for both of those. I'll be putting them up right there on your screen. Yes, right up in the upper right hand corner there'll be a little eye. I'll put an info card to their 2 channels. Knack57 gave me the idea for the wheel. She cautioned me on making sure all my names are 100% correct. Thank you, Knack, for that. Thank you, Shemodern, so much for sponsoring this giveaway. It really boosted my subscribers. I hope that everybody stays subscribing that. Again, thank you, Shemodern. I hope everybody enjoys their cute nail foils. Give them a look. I'll put a link to their channel on an info card, and I'll put a link to their site below so you can go ahead and pick out your foils.